Hello guys, from Open Gate, everything's fine with you, with us everything's okay. Look at Renato here guys. Renato came to do another procedure on this hoof. Well, it's an animal that we have already taken care of, and well, we have been following this horse for a while now, and in this case monitoring him with hoof trimming. Every time we come we do some care to help the owner, help the horse, and well, it comes with work. There were certain evolutions in this horse. I don't know who will remember his first video, he had a hoof that size, and as his hoof video we got a hoof that was a little closer to the ideal, until the last trimming I had commented that the trimming was very close to the ideal, you know. However, well, this horse is an animal that stays in nature. This animal is not a horse that stays in the stable, you know, he's free on the field. He is a breeder, so it is used as a stud, not for riding. He crosses, you know, with the mares, and he has a lot of calves, so he leads a normal life. However, this hoof here for some time now has become inflamed in this region of the crown, and well, this interval process that we don't see this inflammation hindered the growth of the hoof. Like here you can see, it's not a hoof. Here's just skin. This tissue has grown. The hoof pressure grew. So he comes, let me press here. You see that it close up here. Every time that he walks, he creates pressure, hurting this upper part. Also hindering growth, and not to mention this swelling here in the crown region. Here he feels a lot of pain. If you press here, he feels pain. So it really interferes with his path, with his way of walking. But I want to tell you, today we came here to do what? Our part. Do the trimming, and every time we do this trimming, this animal, we help the animal, not just this horse but the others too, and do some cleaning here, to be careful and talk with the owner. You know, what we can be doing to help him more with the recovery of this hoof here. Exactly. And the owner here, he gives medication here. You can even see that there are brands of medicines, but as Renato said, horse on field. And it was decided right now to live here on the field as it is, and that's the situation that he has. He lives in nature. Sometimes we put it in the stable to heal this, but the horse doesn't feel well enough to be tied up. He's used to be loose. So he adapts. And as it takes, for example, if it already rained the day before yesterday, he rips off this, sometimes the outer band-aids, and it gives the medication, sometimes he takes it away. The horse itself takes it on the grass. And this thing gets stuck in the grass and put in the water to ends up washing the place. And in that, the mosquitoes, as you see here, it's full of mosquitoes. From one day to the next, this one already gives off a bad smell, right now, because it was a little there in the sensitive part. And you can see that there are no larvae for now, there are no bugs, but there are eggs. The little eggs there. So this one from one day to the next, so it has no larvae. So that means he's taking care of this horse, he's taking care of him, he's sticking with it. All of this here is that it hinders hoof growth. There are no hoofs here either. I was telling you that it is getting away, that front part, the back is growing the hoof, but the front part is not. So here we're going to have to remove this hoof here, this part here. It can be removed, cut it here, make it easier, remove part of the front to help at least that in the walking. When he walks, it will increase the pressure that pushes this hoof upwards. This is necessary to do every day. This, right? Yeah. Guys, now all the hoofs they are already clean. He applied the product right. Well, doing the hoofing, taking out the discomfort and the pressure that we were talking. There is not so much that I can do here. This is something that is more careful process. The care is going to be very intensive, even though I wasn't even talking to the owner, and I'm willing to make more time. And even in terms of financial conditions, we said it's help, right? And taking care of this part of the hoof here, trying to heal this tissue to try to see if the hoof becomes, firmer, right? So we washed it. We used the silver medicine too because there were some larvae eggs, flies. So we want to do just a washing. We needed to pass it on it, and we are going to do another wash and then the dressing. And then we are just here passing them to you so you can see how it goes first, because sometimes it shows the animal with the bandage closer so you can, have the idea. If you have this problem, you're gonna know what to do. It's kind of a repellent, right? So it's not a medicine. So then it won't go away for a while. We won't wash. We will wash and do the bandage again. So he was also instructed to leave the animal in a paddock. There is even a paddock with a shorter grass, so it's not that grass that have those cords that get tangled, right? This was getting in the way a lot. Also do this tangling up and going to have the problem. That's it, guys, showing you another treatment, continuing with those ones. So guys, we will be showing also the other ones, so stay everybody with God. See you next video, God willing. Our motto is to listen to those who have no voice to be heard.